Hello friend, it's my pleasure to welcome you to my channel Let's Say Graphics and Multimedia. My name is Rafi Yakub right here, and today's video you are going to learn how to create this 3D complex logo in CorelDRAW step-by-step tutorial. But before we dive into the tutorial, if you are very new to this channel, remember to click on the subscribe, turn on the notification bell, so each time I post content about Corel tutorial you'll be notified. So without being said, so let's dive into the tutorial and see how you can create this complex 3D logo in Corel. So the first thing you want to do right here is to go to your toolbar, click and hold down, make sure you choose your polygon. Having choose your polygon, come to the polygon property, make sure this is 6. Then you can make your width to be 2 pixels. And then you come to the workspace, press Ctrl key down and draw your polygon shape this way. Then the next thing you want to do is to click once. So having clicked once, this allows you to have a rotation pane. Next thing you want to do is to go to the rotation degree right here. At this point here, make sure you type in 270 degree and press enter on your keyboard. So you are going to have stuff like this, okay? So next thing you want to do right here is to press P to centralize the polygon shape. Then next thing you want to do is to grab your ruler, both vertical and horizontal. Then you make sure it snaps to the center of the polygon. Next thing you want to do right here is to go to your toolbar, click and hold down. Make sure you choose your rectangle shape. Having choose your rectangle shape, then you have to draw a rectangle from the node right here and to the top. Next thing you want to do right here is to right click on the rectangle. Then make sure you choose convert to curve. Next thing you want to do is to go back to your toolbar right here, click and hold down. Make sure you choose your shape tool. Having choose shape tool, then you have to select this node right here. Then with your arrow key, just tap in this way. Then you have to select this node also. Then with arrow key, just tap in. Next thing you want to do right here is to make a duplicate of this. Press Ctrl C to make a copy. Then Ctrl V to paste. The duplicate one, you have to come to the mirror vertical. Make sure you flip to mirror vertical. Then you have to press Ctrl key down and take it to the top of the shape. Make sure it snaps to the top. Then press Shift key and select the bottom shape. And press letter C for proper alignment. Then you come to the top right here. Make sure you group the object. The next thing you want to do is to click once on this particular shape. This allows you to have a rotation pane. Then the rotation pane, you have to snap it to the center point right here. Then the next thing you want to do is to go to the Home tab right here. You go to Window. From Window, you have to look for Dockers. Then from Dockers, you have to look for Transform. Then at this point here, make sure your rotate is active. Then come to the angle right here. Make sure you type in 60. Then the copy should be 6 down below right here. And then you click on apply. You're going to have something like this. So the next thing you want to do right here is to close the transform window. You can press Ctrl minus to zoom in. So we're going to have something like this. Next thing we want to do is to right click and make sure we delete the ruler, both vertical ruler and we delete the horizontal ruler also. Next thing we want to do right here is to go to our toolbar. We click and hold down. Then we have to look for our pen tool. Then from the top right here, we have to make some part shape this way. This way. And this way. This way. Then this way. And we close the path at the top here. Then we start another shape from the point right here. Then this way. And this way. this way. And this way. And then we close the part at the top right here. So the next thing we want to do right here is to go back to our toolbar. Then from the point right here, we have to click and hold down. We make sure we choose our virtual segment delete. Then we have to make sure that we press hotkey on our keyboard and we connect this point this way. Then we come down below right here, we connect this and this way. We come here and we connect this. Then we come down right here, we make sure we press hotkey and we connect this. Then the top right here, we connect this. And at this point right here, we make sure we connect this also. Now we need to fill our logo shape with appropriate color. But before that, we have to come down below right here. We click and hold down. We make sure we choose our smart fill. Having choose smart fill, we can fill this point here. And we fill this point. We fill this point. And this. So the next thing we're going to do right here is to press Shift key and select each of the logo shape. Then we drag the logo shape out from the workspace. Then we can come down below right here. We right click on here to remove stroke. We can come to the top right here. We make sure we group. Next thing we can do right here is to make sure we select all the logo elements from the workspace. And we press the delete key on our keyboard. We have to go back to the logo shape right here. Then we press P to centralize. Then we can press Shift key and resize the logo shape. Then we have to come to the Home tab right here. We make sure we ungroup all of the objects. Now the next thing to do is to add appropriate color to our logo. So we have to come back to our toolbar right here. We click and hold down. Then we make sure we choose interactive fill. Having chosen interactive fill, I'm going to copy the existing color. So I'm going to click on copy fill. So I'll fill all the logo shape with existing color right here. The next thing I'm going to do is to select all the logo objects. Then I'll come to the Home tab right here. I'll make sure I group. Next thing I'm going to do is to click on the logo shape once. Then I will give a little bit rotation of the logo shape. Next thing I'm going to do is to go back to my toolbar right here. I'll select my circle. Then I will make a circle at the bottom right here. Then I'll fill it with gray. I'll come down below right here. I will remove the stroke. Next thing I'm going to do is to select my transparent tool. Having selected my transparent tool, I will choose Fontaine. From Fontaine, I will choose Radial. So I can change my color from this angle right here. You can press Shift key and make sure I align the shadow at the bottom properly. So I can select on the logo shape, press Shift key and increase the logo size. You can select all the logo shape and press Ctrl J to group, then press P to centralize. So this is how you can create this particular logo in CorelDRAW step-by-step tutorial. I hope you guys find value for this video. If you enjoyed this video, give this video a big thumb up. And also remember to subscribe to this channel for more tutorials like this in CorelDRAW. Thank you guys for watching and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye for now.
it's supposed to feel.